pages in and it's already chunky.
O som inesquecível da batida de samba harmonizado por João, e nesse nunca chega.
Colouring books should not cost £5 or less. I know I shouldn't take comments about the price of my books or how many pages there are in my books to heart, but I can't help it. Whenever someone comments saying, I wouldn't pay £10.50 for that colouring book, there's only 10 pages, all I can hear is that you don't value the time and effort that went into creating this product. Now, I understand that this isn't in everyone's price range, but I can't afford to price them lower being an independent creator. The price reflects the time and the uniqueness put into that product, and no creator should ever feel the need to justify why they price the product the way they do.
You must be smoking crack if you think you can improve in art without learning perspective. But don't worry, I got like a solution for you. I'll say I got these 3 books that ranges from easy, medium, and then hard. Frame Perspective will show you the basics of perspective. This book is a very light read and very easy to follow. Then you got Dynamic Bible by Peter Hahn. This one's interesting because I believe that there were notes in college and they're all just compiled into one book. And it shows you how to draw and practice form. This book is great for drawing organic things like insects, animals, cars, environments. Pretty much all the standard stuff that comes with perspective, but it's a little bit easier to follow after going through the first book. This book is worth every single goddamn penny because I reference this book all the time in my drawings. As you can see, the difficulty level on this book is very, very high. As hard as that book is, it is worth it. Have you read any of these books?
These are some of the most popular art books on the market, and I'm going to tell you whether you should read them with a simple yes, no, or maybe. Yes. Love him. Sure. Absolutely, without a doubt, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nah. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. I'd say with both of these, it really depends on whether you actually like this style of art or not, because they're very specific to the artists of this time. Yes. Yes, really cool perspective on art history with this one. And this one is the next up on my list, and I can already tell you it is going to be a yes. Out of all of them, this one is my absolute favorite. You can see by how destroyed it is, and I'm going to be doing an entire video on just this one. So come back for that one.
I got a new sketchbook. It's the Pentalic Traveler one, IDK. And it's my favorite sketchbook in the whole world. It has white paper, a back pocket, and a page saver thing. Bye.
Check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it.
Hey, Greg and the CE call me hip hop junkie. Straight to your dome piece like Brass Monkey. All I wanna know, do you wanna get funky? CNC beats be kicking like a donkey. Get down if you're chunky but funky. Get down if you're chunky but funky. You want funk? Hey, we got skunk. The factory CNC has got a trunk to funk. Do you wanna get funky? Do you wanna get funky with me? Do you wanna
love art books, you need to go to this store. This is by far the largest art bookstore I've ever been to. Every time I thought I had reached the end, there was another room. It also has the most diverse selection I've seen, with shelves of books of non-white artists. I wanted to buy the whole store, but money aside, I'm traveling with carry-on only, so I can't. In the end, after much deliberation, I bought 4 books. They have a whole 50% off section right now, so if you're in Berlin or will be visiting soon, I highly recommend popping in.
Top 4 sketchbooks I'm currently using.
This is the one that I probably use the most often. This is my Ohuhu marker pad. This one is really great for using with alcohol markers. So another one that I've been using recently is this Etcher sketchbook. It is 100% cotton, and it also has a cotton cover, which is pretty cool because they kind of encourage you to draw on the outside of it. And it's pretty good for mixed media, not just alcohol markers. This one is really fantastic. I could not recommend this one enough. This is a sketch bar marker paper sketchbook. It's called a mirror pad, and the most incredible thing about this one is that the ink does not bleed through the paper at all. You can see the drawing here on my paper has not bled at all to the other side. This is the only sketchbook I've ever used that does not bleed, and I don't know how they did it. It blows my mind. This final sketchbook is my Ohuhu sketchbook. This is just a standard sketchbook, and honestly, I think it works just fine with my markers.
Here are some of the books I'm using to become a better artist. Some are new, some I'm revisiting. Let's check them out. Drawing the Portrait by Braden Messer. Drawing from the Inside Out by Barbara Kerwin. Classic Human Anatomy by Valerie L. Winslow. Drawing the Head and Hands Figure Drawing for All It's Worth, 2-book series by Andrew Loomis. And last, How to Draw What You See by Rudy De Reina.
Basically, I drew a bunch of strangers in different stations. So these are a bunch of drawings. Yeah. Sign it to you.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Of course. Minori.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, this is my new friend Minori. Arigato. Thank you.
Ah, うまい。麻雀って書いてある。あー、すごい。わーお。面白いね。わーお。池袋、わーお。
いろいろ行ったんだね。
ねえ、すごい。コリドー街。
京都行ってたからね。
そっか。わー。あ、新宿かな。あ、新宿。すごい。これめちゃくちゃいいアイディアや。すごい。わー、すごい。これすごい。おすすめ。And every single word you say makes me feel some type of way. It's the thought of you that slightly scares me.
Vamos a hablar de este libro. Me lo regalaron hace 4 o 5 años y me ha ayudado muchísimo en la carrera, la verdad, porque había artistas que en bachillerato no estudiábamos y luego llegábamos a la carrera, los estudiábamos y estaban aquí. Aparte de hablar al principio un poquito sobre temas de composición, teoría del color, etc., abarca desde la prehistoria hasta casi la actualidad. Me gusta también porque no solo habla del arte de Occidente, sino que también mete, no muchísimo, pero también habla del arte islámico, del oriental, del sudamericano, etcétera. Así que está bastante bien. Sale un artista que yo descubrí por este libro y le vi luego en el Guggenheim y me gustó muchísimo, que es este de aquí, que es el Anatsui. Seguramente no lo pronuncie bien. Hay un apartado que habla de la pintura mexicana, más concretamente del muralismo, el impresionismo, que me encanta, y además también están... Me parece que, o sea, esto fue un regalo, pero me parece que fue bastante barato, bastante razonable.
People always ask me why I prefer use acrylic sketchbooks, even handmade my own. The thing is, when you paint with gouache or watercolor, regular sketchbook don't always lie flat. You end up fighting the pages with clips or tape. but with a crowding, no curly, no fuss. And when you are done, you can unfold the whole thing and see your painting journey, all in one line. You can even shuffle the order to compare the pieces, or stand it up like a little gallery.
This is Animals Real and Imagined by Tara Whitlatch, and it's one of the most amazing books in my possession. In this book, she runs us through her different animals, whether it be real or fantastical, their anatomical makeup, how she creates them, how they're designed. She has drawings which are analysed and annotated, broken down into how these animals function. And it really grounds everything that she does in real life. Now, she's worked on movies such as Star Wars in the past, and you can really see where that influence of zoology, of biology, has come through. And that's why this is such a useful tool for artists who draw creatures and animals. And that's why.
Do my best not to cry more, but in the new My Hero art book, I found some of the HD photos of it, and there's a kid from that one movie who said he wanted to be a hero, but he was discouraged because of his quirk, and he's wearing a UA uniform. And not only that, I was like, is that a Class B character? No, it's Coda. It's Coda, and he's wearing his costume that looks like his parents. These are Izuku's kids. They're the kids that he saved and he inspired because he's an amazing hero. I don't care what anyone says. My hero will always be special to me, and Deku will always be my goat. He's inspiring kids, saving lives. I love him so much.
Oli, más de una vez me habéis preguntado sobre mis libros de arte, así que vamos a hacer un recorrido por mis favoritos. Por ahora el que ocupa el primer lugar, sin lugar a dudas, es Kung Fu Panda, seguido muy de cerca de Cómo entrenar a tu dragón. Este fue mi primer libro de arte. Luego tengo joyas de la corona como El jorobado de Notre Dame, El príncipe de Egipto, Anastasia o El planeta del tesoro. Y entre mis favoritos no pueden faltar Enredados por su diseño de personajes, Wolf Walkers por la cantidad de diseños que hay, sobre todo en tema de bocetos y evolución de personajes, y Calamity por todo el tema de Color Kiss, y por tema fondos porque aquí son increíbles. ¿Queréis ver alguno de ellos en concreto?
Here are my favorite books that I got at the biggest animation convention in the world, Lightbox Expo this year. My priority was to get this book by Ala Riho. It is so cool. It has a bunch of artists and musicians that he's drawn from watching YouTube videos of live performances. It is so good. This next book from Esther Morales is iconic. She drew a worm for me in the intro. I love it. All the animal sketches from her, it's so big, it's so cool and loose and lively and full of energy. And these two books were absolutely my favorite, and I had to run and find them first thing in the morning. I have so many of Sophie Lee's books, and she had very limited stock on this one, and I was so excited to get it. It has all of her life drawings for the past year, and it's so lively and dynamic and so much energy in these characters and so much cool stylization, so I had to get it. I love Willie Reel's artwork, and I had to get this book. His lines are so interesting and unique. They're so back and forth sketchy, but his way of seeing the world is so unique and interesting. Chris Dabota has really cool, I just walked by and I stumbled upon his booth, such cool thumbnails and layouts. I am obsessed. I had to get it. Such good inspiration. America, this book is by 3 different artists, Matt Jones, Mike Dutton, and Matt Cruikshank. It's just from their time traveling in America and painting observations, and I think it's so beautiful. Each artist has such a unique hand. I love the gouache paintings, but I also absolutely love these inky thumbnails. Just from what you see, it's gorgeous. I also got Deb Lee's sketchbook from her travels, and I just love when people draw from what they see. Stream of consciousness is gorgeous. And finally, this life drawing book by the famous Grizzly Norman LeMay. Gorgeous. Gonna keep this reference for the rest of my life. I'm so excited.
Grade 9 GCSE sketchbook. This is Emily's. She's in year 10, but doing her art GCSE a year early.
Du musst dir dieses Artbook kaufen und ich zeig dir heute genau warum. Hierbei handelt es sich um das Death Note Artbook. Der ganze Spaß kostet 60 €, aber ich zeige euch heute genau, warum sich das lohnt. Die Verpackung kann man ganz einfach abnehmen und hier befinden sich Cover, die man wechseln kann. Das ist wirklich cool, falls einem das normale Cover nicht gefällt. Das hier erwartet euch auf der ersten Seite. Dieses Bild besteht aus 4 Seiten, die man einfach aufklappen kann. Das ist wirklich atemberaubend. Über die Druckqualität kann man sich wirklich nicht beschweren. Glaub mir, wenn ich sage, nicht jeder Manga-Künstler kann mit Farbe umgehen, aber Obata spielt hier in der obersten Liga. Die beste Illustration in dem gesamten Artbook. Schaut euch diese Kolorierung an. All dies geschieht mit Copic-Markern, aber das hier ist wirklich makellos. Wir schauen eine Seite weiter und wir sehen direkt, wie sich manche Bilder unterscheiden. Leute, die Stärke dieses Artbooks liegt in der Vielfalt. Nicht so wie manche andere Manga-Künstler schafft es Takeshi Obata, Abwechslung in seine farbigen Illustrationen zu bringen. Dieses popartige Bild passt eigentlich gar nicht rein, aber das finde ich hier so grandios. Außerdem hat es Takeshi Obata geschafft, uns mit Death Note ein Werk zu geben, welches wirklich makellose Cover hat. Sie erzählen Geschichten. Man sieht Light, Nier und Mellow, die Engel haben Teufelsgesichter und all dies kann man in Death Note interpretieren. Es sind auch Bilder vertreten, die eine wirklich dicke Pappe als Druck haben und wunderschön sind. Hier sieht man die Textur. Das Artbook umfasst nicht nur Death Note. Obatas Fähigkeiten, diese Bilder so schön zu kolorieren, sind wirklich ein wenig unangefochten. Schaut euch das mal an. Abschließend kann ich sagen, dass dieses Artbook einfach sehr viel Vielfalt aufweist und die 60 € wirklich wert ist. Macht gern das Plus weg, ich würde mich sehr freuen.